Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today we're going to be doing a you versus them. Let's see how you're feeling, Leo, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Leo and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Leo, let's begin your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel with all your likes, your care, your shares, and all the support you're sending to the channel. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, Leo, we welcome you also to join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Leo, newbies, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards. For me, this is person A, this is going to be person B. If this is your reading, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? And in the center, I'll have your action cards, your dialogue message cards. And let's begin. Bottom of my deck, I have the Lovers. Wow, what's happening, my lions and lionesses? Okay, maybe a choice has to be made here regarding a connection. If any of you are looking for a personal reading, Leo, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. So right now, Leo, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus only on person A first and then person B. But first, let me just take a little look as to what's happening here. So Leo. Okay, so from person A's end, Leo, I see that person A has a bit of boundaries put up now. I think a bit of... they don't trust very easily anymore. I think they're guarding their energy. Yes, this person is very fiery, very exciting, very onto moving on and building a life for themselves, but they're also a bit careful about where they put their energy. Where person B is concerned, they are quite stressed out. They're suffering some sleepless nights, some worry. They're a little worried about something. Maybe something has happened between the two of you, and that's why person A has their big sword up now to say, hey, you come to me correct or don't come to me at all. Now, even though there is a lot of chemistry between the two of you, I see there's a lot of excitement between the two of you, but person A is kind of guarding themselves now. Now, person B is stressed out and wanting to now come out of a stuck place that they find themselves in. What's happening in this connection? I will clarify all these cards later, Leo. Let's start with some dialogue message cards to get the ball rolling and see if you guys could say something to each other now, what that would be. So, Leo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other, what would that be? Okay. And let's take a few from here as well, Leo. Leo and their person. Leo and their person. All right. Okay, good to go, Leo. Let's start your reading. The first card I have here says, I feared you were more obsessed with me rather than in love. It felt suffocating at sometimes. So somebody, maybe you guys met and one person wasn't sure whether this was a real connection or not, and maybe never gave into the connection or didn't have that trust. And now the other person has their guard up. I can't handle you not being in my life forever. For now, but not forever. So something was said here. Maybe some immature behavior was done by person B from what I see, even though they felt the same kind of pull towards person A. They did something which was rash or immature, which brought person A's guard up. I've come to realize that I'm not more awakened than you. You are awake too. I know you still check my social media. I don't check yours anymore though. Yes, I think this is person A again, who's now kind of saying, hey, if you've been holding back, then I'm holding back as well now. At first, I thought it was only a sexual attraction, but it's so much more than that. I love you, mind, body, and soul. So I think somebody's realized that a bit later after the damage has been done. This lifetime didn't work out. Hopefully, I can do better next lifetime. I don't think I can handle this anymore. Giving up and leaving just seems so much easier than to deal with any more pain. Okay, Leo, if this is resonating with your story, let's start your reading. Let's see what's going on. But before that, I'm going to take an angel blessing card, see how my angels are going to bless this reading and what advice, blessing, guidance, or message there is for you. You found it. Okay, so I don't know what you found. You found the answer, or you found the person, or you found what you were looking for, but the realization, I think, has been found. So let's go on with the reading and see what you found, Leo. Maybe you found your perfect person and didn't appreciate that. Okay, so let's start with the energies of person A. Forget about person B, don't get confused. I'm only going to read the left side of my board. This could be you, Leo. This could be your person, I don't know. Or you could be on the other side. So let's start with how person A is doing. Why is person A in the Queen of Swords energy, Spirit? Why is person A in the Queen of Swords energy? There's been a conflict. Maybe you guys had a conflict and person A now has their boundaries up and keeping themselves guarded and protected against anything else. Yes, they feel, this is what person A is telling me. They feel person A is saying, my person was very immature. They brought a lot of drama and I'm not going to deal with that. I have so much to do in my life. I have so much passion for life. I have so many things to do, places to meet, projects to complete. I'm not going to sit around, handling the ego of a person who's only going to bring immature energy into my life. I'm healing myself. I'm not pondering over any kind of heartbreak anymore. I've already picked myself up. I'm now the Queen of Wands. And I'm going chasing after my own dreams. And yes, I am keeping myself protected now from this person who came in as a romantic person, who maybe said all the right words and flirted with me or sang me songs or brought me chocolates or whatever. But Omkara, this person was a promise breaker. They never meant a thing that they said. This is what person A is telling me. This is how they're feeling, that their person, which is person B, was a promise breaker. Just a flirt and nothing else. So Queen of Wands, Spirit, how's person A feeling? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Yes, they took some time to reflect. I think they went into they went underground a little bit, pondered over what they should do, what they shouldn't do, and they realized that there's no point staying in a place which is not going to move forward. There was too much conflict here, there was too much drama here, there was too much immaturity here. I think person A took a little time out and thought to themselves, what is more important to me in life? Do I want to be stuck in a place which is going to give me conflict, or should I pick myself up and move forward towards, bettering my own life and being the best version of myself? So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person A to have gone through this? King of Swords. What's this King of Swords, Spirit? I think in this connection, somebody was too logical, unemotional. Somebody was too matter of fact. That's the word that's coming to me. Somebody was just too matter of fact, and even though this felt like a very strong connection, it felt like soulmates or somebody that immediately clicked with, like you've known this person maybe from a past lifetime or something. This connection was felt, but somebody brought too much practicality or matter of fact conversation or something like that, and didn't really push this relationship to grow the way it was felt. Mind over matter, a mind over heart basically. And because of this kind of cold behavior or very analytical behavior of not letting this connection flourish the way it was meant to be, I think person A felt very betrayed and very let down. They felt their person never brought in any kind of forward movement or emotions into a connection which actually felt very spiritual, almost like you meet somebody and you feel, I've known this person forever, or maybe from a past lifetime, but they feel their person was too cold and never really pushed this connection into a natural flow of events. 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups spirit. Yes, and that's the reason I think person A decided, hey, if this is the way you're going to behave, then I'm going to put my boundaries up. And I'd rather be single and concentrate on myself, concentrate on my own abundance, be happy on my own, instead of waiting around for this 2 of Cups energy to come through, which, they feel their person never encouraged or betrayed them with their behavior. So that's the reason person A has now pulled back, waiting around, put their barriers up, is single now, and looking good, doing a great job of their life, and has firm boundaries in place as well. No more. If this is the energy you're coming with, don't come at all. Okay? So how does person A now feel about this connection, or person B? The World. They feel this connection could have gone somewhere, but it's come to an end because they feel their person was very egoistic and prideful. They feel their person had too much of, they were looking for too much attention. They had too much pride, they had too much ego. Maybe they wanted somebody to chase after them by ghosting them or not communicating from their end, hoping that person A would, keep chasing or keep running after them or something like that. And that's the reason of the ending of this connection. And then there's this Knight of Pentacles as well. Again a card of stagnation, of somebody not moving forward at all. Like this horse is not putting one leg in front of the other, right? This person is totally sitting there with that coin, with that big coin in their hand, but waiting for maybe the other person to come towards them. So person A feels my person, even though the connection was probably there or felt, this person never really moved towards making it happen. They were too prideful and too egoistic to come forward. So, and that's the reason I think person A said, all right, if that's the way it's going to be, then I might as well focus on my own self. Be single, be abundant, and take care of, my own life. Knight of Pentacles, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Yes, the person A feels person B never really invested. They never put in the time, the energy, and this never really grew. The seeds never really fruitified to any kind of harvest because somebody really never put in the work, always left them in a place of confusion, made them feel like maybe they were one of the options in person B's life, and that really didn't sit well with this beautiful Queen of Wands. They said, hey, I don't need to be one of your options, and if you're not going to invest properly, then I'm going to invest in myself. I can do without these, 7, right? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. I'm going towards my 9 of Pentacles on my own. So what action person A will take or not take towards person B, we'll open later, Leo. Let's go towards person B and see what's really going on in their mind. So person B is right now in the Nine of Swords energy, Leo, which is they're having some sleepless nights. Now I think they're stressing about what's happened and how this connection hasn't grown. Maybe they were waiting, and in that, oh my God, this is a lot of, this is a lot of stress. Nine of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Swords. So person B is now stressing big time. They can't sleep. They have now maybe realized that their behavior has not led them anywhere. In fact, they've lost a beautiful connection. Hanged Man in reverse. Yes, Leo, this is your card, right? The Strength card. You could be on the other side, maybe not, but you could be. Yes, somebody was sitting there in their pride. I'm not going to move. I'm the boss. I can tame a lion, so I can tame person A anytime. This is what they felt. They felt that person A was a lioness or a lion, and they felt, hey, I can handle this person. All I have to do is play a little game and they'll be eating out of my hands in no time. But I don't think that really happened here. And now they're stressing. Why are they stressing, Spirit? This is interesting. Why are they so stressed out? They're stressing out because now this person was waiting. This person was just waiting, not doing anything. They were just waiting around. And even though they had the clarity. They had the clarity about who person A was or meant to be in their life. They never took really any action. And now they feel, they kept this connection stuck. Hoping, waiting that person A would come towards them, but that never really happened. So, Hanged Man in reverse, Spirit. Hanged Man in reverse. What do they want now? Why are they feeling like that? Hanged Man in reverse. They feel that person has pulled themselves out of this connection, no longer stuck on them, left the connection, and now is shining and is glowing, is sitting on their seat of power as the Empress. Wow. They feel that person B feels that their person is no longer waiting around for them. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for all this drama to happen? Knight of Swords in reverse. Yes, there was some kind of a conflict here, some kind of drama, some kind of rash, immature behavior. That's what I would call it. And because of this kind of behavior, I think person A shut that cup of love towards person B. Am I right, Spirit? They did see person A as a very, very loving, kind, beautiful, intuitive person, but some rash, immature behavior happened here, and that's what ended this connection. Even though I think even person B felt this Ten of Cups with them. They saw a future, they saw happiness, they saw emotional happiness with this Queen of Cups. But some drama happened, some maybe words were spoken, or some immature behavior that happened. Yes, now person B is feeling that was a very, very foolish move. Whatever they did was a very, very unwise and foolish thing to do to create this conflict. Because what's happened is that they've lost out on happiness with person A now. One more, Spirit, for the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Again, Knight of Swords again. See, this is that rash, immature behavior. Just creating conflict for the sake of it, with no reason. Very well knowing that this is the person who can give lots of happiness. Somebody made some unwise, foolish decision to create drama in this connection, and it ended the connection. So how does person B now feel about the connection, Spirit, or person B? They feel They feel they feel quite foolish, I feel, and they also feel that person A has now maybe moved on to a fresh new beginning for themselves. They feel really, really, yes, they feel person A is kind of already turned their back on this connection. But person B still seems to be waiting a little bit. They're not making a move, but they don't want things to change either. They're still kind of trying to hold on to this connection, very well knowing that with all the past drama that's been created, most probably person A has already moved off for a fresh beginning of their own. But person B still is in the Knight of Wands energy. Yes, they are now trying to release all the wrong that they've been doing, all this immature behavior, bringing imbalance into this connection. They're hoping and wishing to be given another chance, because when they look into the future, they don't want to lose person A. They're realizing what they've done, and they want to now elevate. Let's put it this way. They don't want to be this immature person anymore creating drama. They want to get over all this bad behavior. For whatever reason, they know there's imbalance now in this connection. They are getting a little impatient now because they don't want to lose. They don't want to lose this person. 1 second. Just let me switch this phone off. Okay. So they don't want to, and they are looking into their future, and they do want a fresh new beginning. They do want to start something again with person A, but they know they have to first get over their own toxic behavior, I guess. So let's see if person A is going to be making any decision. Person A feels there's no point. Person A feels this entire connection has totally backfired. It really didn't lead anywhere. Somebody kind of was being sneaky in this connection, and it was never honest. So I'd rather be happy on my own. My 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups are happy for me. I'm sitting in a good place. I'm, moving on to my own beautiful life here. And what's the point of going towards a connection which is never going to move anywhere? There'll always be cheating or lying or sneaking away from this connection, or each time, somebody just kind of playing tricks on me. So I'd rather sit happily with my 9 cups with my arms folded here, because I can do without that 1 cup, which was always false promises. Person B, you better hurry up and do something. 9 of Cups. Why is that an action, Spirit? Why is that an action? You both have the 9 of Cups. That's the best part. This person is saying, I'm happy where I am. This person is saying, I've lost my happiness. I've lost my emotional happiness. Same card for both of you. But one is upright, one is in reverse. Why is that an action, Spirit? Why is that an action person B will take? 9 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Person B is very unhappy. They are going back and forth in their mind. They know they have to speak their truth. They know that without opening up or revealing their innermost selves to person A, it's not going to work. They're not going to have this reunion or a reconciliation or any happy times with person A anymore. They know they have to speak out. They have to be honest. Now person B doesn't know what to say. They're kind of going back and forth in their mind. This doesn't make them feel very happy, because they know now that the ball is in their court. It doesn't make them feel good that they are the ones now that will have to speak up. But this is a choice, I think, that they have to make if they want any kind of progression or any kind of forward movement. Person B has been sitting in their pride, and for them to come out and speak their truth is going to be very hard. This doesn't make them feel happy to know that now to get back to person A, they'll have to be open, honest, and not hide anything, if they ever want to, have another chance again. So will they take any action, Spirit? Or will they just keep going back and forth in their mind? Will person B take any action now? As much as person B does want to take action, they have a lot of passion. I mean, this Leo, again, this is a card which represents you. As much as they want this, right? But heart of hearts, this person still wants to be in control. They don't like to relinquish control. They're still battling with their own mind and heart and their ego, because this is the kind of person who likes to be the boss. Even when they know that they're not in a position to be a boss, they still like to be the boss. This is a person who is like a dictator. It's my way or the highway. And if they sit in this kind of energy for too long, they can wish and hope all they want. Person A is already on their way out. This is a beautiful match otherwise. Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. Right? But because of this person's dictator kind of behavior, they're, wanting to control everything. That's what's keeping them stuck here. They're not being able to say or reveal what's in their heart. And that's where they're going to be, at least for the next week or so. They know. They've already found who they were looking for, what they want, but their ego is not going to allow them right now, at least this week. They're still pondering over how to get this moving without losing control, by still having the upper hand. Anything else, Spirit, for Leo? For this week, anything else for Leo? Things are a bit stuck. Somebody knows it's their fault that this tower has fallen. There was no, they do want to return big time, but keeping themselves stuck, I think, at the moment, waiting for things to kind of settle down and still thinking of a plan. They're still thinking of a plan of how to get back without losing face. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Leo. Let's see next week what happens, or maybe on Friday now for your love bite. Till then, take care, love and light. Namaste.